What's happening? What's happening? Y'all already know, man. King Smoke, A.k.a. back with another one. You know what I'm saying? We're doing bigger and better things, dealing with things, y'all. So, off top, we start this bad boy off. Positive energy always creates elevation. Peace to you, peace to everybody, family, the whole thing. But y'all already know how we start this thing out. We gotta have good vibes, good positive energy, dealing with things. I got another guest for y'all, man, for y'all beautiful people out there, man. This is a great friend, a.k.a. Brother, homeboy, man, whatever the fuck you want to call, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Jonathan, a.k.a. Bivins. You know what I'm saying? He gonna break some shit down to y'all, man, about this videoing, whole photography, the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, quiet as it kept, So I just dropped it off. Positive energy always creates elevation. And I'm gonna let my guy go on and do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself to the people, fam. Shit, do your thing.
I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I know we still rolling. Did you just start it with your hand? You waved it and just did that?
Yeah.
We keep it in the video. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So when he go back and look at it, I'm like, how you do that? I don't want to stop it, so I ain't gonna do no hand motions. Oh man, I don't even know what to say, man. How do I So alright, I'm John J. Bivins.
Right, yeah.
Like he said, brother, friend, cousin, whatever. We, you know what I'm saying? Been rocking out since damn near 5 years old? About 5, 6?
About 5 or 6
Kings
years
Highway?
old, bro. Kings Highway.
No. Did you go to Shiloh?
Nah, I went to Kings Highway,
yeah.
But I just stayed next door to Shiloh. You know what I'm saying? Only the real to know this shit though, too.
That's right. That's right.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Right, real shit. Yeah.
And shoot, we've been shit, friends and in each other's lives since then. I wouldn't hear from him for like a year. He wouldn't hear from me like a year. But every time he pop up and want to come to Chicago, he always at every crib I'm at, whenever it is.
And speaking of that, we here now. We in the shot.
We in Chicago right now.
Right now. We in this
right
bitch.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
I got away from a city. Y'all know what it is when I have my guest on. I'm coming to where my guest is. Guests to come through my crib. But hey, I'm going with the guest that I'm going with the people at. So, this another one. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, we here.
Yeah.
Shit, this shit, man.
Yeah, but nah, we, moved up here when I was like 16.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to be into videography, photography. I always liked it. I think it really took off in 2010.
Okay.
Started the business from there.
Okay.
Called Still a Freshman Films.
What's it called again?
Still a Freshman Films.
Okay.
a.k.a. SAF Films.
Right.
Yeah,
Go on to get that out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Gotta put that out there.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and tell my cousin how I came about it. So when I first launched, I'm just telling the whole story.
Go on, bro. We got time.
Bro. I was a freshman. I ended up graduating from college, but I was a freshman for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
It was this one time I had did an amazing semester. I was focused, all A's and B's, right?
Okay.
Went to the counselor. You got to check in with the counselor. Every time.
Do your shit, yeah.
Do the shit just to make sure you on track, right?
Right.
Man, this man looked at the computer. And I was I'm like, I did a nice job. I'm a sophomore now, right?
Okay.
He looked at me. He did this. He looked at me. He looked at the computer. He was like, "No, you still a freshman." And I was like, dang. I was like one credit shy of it, right?
Okay.
Man, got into a situation. I was working at a famous bank. Just had my second child.
Okay.
Needed some money. I did some fraudulent stuff.
Oh shit.
I did some fraudulent stuff.
It's okay.
Yeah. I did some fraudulent stuff. I ain't gonna tell you how the bank it is.
Right. You ain't gotta get in there.
They actually owned slaves at one point, so I'm gonna let y'all do that. I'm gonna let
do
y'all
your diligence.
I'm gonna let y'all do
find out where that's at.
I'm gonna let y'all do that. But ended up taking them. That was around the time Chicago was really hot and really the hub for scamming.
Okay.
So that's when that happened.
I heard a little bit about it.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Ended up They didn't pursue legal action. I had ended up getting a lawyer, everything, right? They didn't pursue no legal action.
Okay.
They just said, yo, you can never work for this establishment no more. You can never have like any type of business with this bank or any of the other, companies that they own.
Right.
So the lady said, you're not pursuing legal action, right? I prayed to God. I said, hey, I don't ever want to do that no more. Because like I said, me and him, we grew up in the church. We grew up, religious people. That ain't what we do. We don't be doing all that type of stuff.
Right.
And first thing I did, that lady sent that email. The next day I woke up, I went right downtown and registered my business. And I said, I'm about to be legal.
Going to do it the right way.
I did it the right way.
Right.
I did it the right way. I ain't scammed nobody or did nothing ever since.
Right.
And I've just been working, on God's time. Work with a couple people, work with a couple businesses. Got a movie about to come out.
Okay.
We made
what's the movie?
It's called Soulmates. It's called Soulmates.
Soulmates.
I was brought on as an assistant director. Then I became one of the directors and started putting the money into the movie.
Okay.
This nice writer. He also, just like us, still trying to make it.
Yeah.
Brody, man, we just been rocking it out. Like we've been pulling money together, resources together, asking for favors, and it's a teenage love story that blossomed into them becoming adults. A lot of movies now, as far as black filmmakers, indie black filmmakers, they want to make movies about drugs, prostitution, low vibration.
I was just finna get into that. It feel like some low vibe shit, man. Instead of empowerment on some love and love taking you somewhere, dealing with shit. That seemed like a pretty good ass shit. I can't wait to see that.
And that's what it's about too. That's exactly what it's about.
Okay, see, I didn't even know that either. I'm just telling you, I'm just going off of what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying?
Can't do no low vibes, man. We gotta stop. We gotta stop putting. We gotta stop putting that imagery of black people on the screen that's depicting us. Our women as prostitutes, whores, ghetto, men, they don't take care of their kids. Nah, we ain't none of that. We come from greatness anyway.
Right.
Even
We royalty, man. We royalty.
Even my cousin, I'm humble enough when he checked me like, man, you ain't no nigga. I'm like, man, I'm living like a nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? He said, nah, bro, you ain't no
God,
nigga.
Man.
You a God. He checked me on that.
Yeah.
And all I gotta do is like, you know what, cuz, you right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So nah, that's it. I don't want to talk to you. You want me to keep talking?
Man, we can keep going.
All right, cool.
With that being said, that's the whole point of my whole channel with everything, y'all. We push a whole different narrative on things, a good positive narrative. My guy's out here, he doing positive things with his talent, dealing with what he got going on. He's giving you positive shit. We ain't got time for people seeing visually negative shit all fucking day and night. That's all you're gonna attract, all you're gonna be on, man. Like, you gotta get out of that shit. We on some upper echelons, vibrating high type of shit. So that's the energy where you gonna come from, where we coming from anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, we pushing nothing but positivity, man. Like, we ain't got time for that bullshit. They've been pushing this shit on us for years, bro, centuries. Just negative shit, depicting us on what they want us to look like. But with nothing like that. With gods and goddesses, man, high vibrational beings for some. You know what I'm saying? But that's our whole point. We pushing straight positive shit. And like my guy said, he's doing it visually, on the camera, photography, video, and movies, indie. Like, he doing his thing, and it's the whole. That's what you gotta be on, man. Fuck all this bullshit. Who wants to see that? Ain't y'all tired of that? Like, I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man. It's
right.
Like it's just like, it's what they say, perpetuating that cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I know they say we in the millennial generation, where we like, they say we one of the smartest generation since, I think, the greatest generation. You know, the ones who went to World War II, World War I, World War II. We done lived through Y2K, COVID, recessions.
And we still ain't went nowhere.
And we still ain't went nowhere. We some of the smartest. We some of the smartest.
We ain't went nowhere.
Yeah. And even now, like, we tired of perpetuating that same type of that hatred for each other, that dislike for our women, the hatred for our women. We ain't doing that no more. You know what I mean? So nah, that's why. And I'm just glad I was able to, like you said, use my talents that God blessed me with.
Yep.
To, like, you know, push stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Even I use my talents too. I'm gonna say this too.
Yeah.
I shoot content at a discounted price for two big community organizations.
Okay.
In the city of Chicago. One of them is a male mentoring group.
Okay. And what's the name of it, man?
I Am a Gentleman.
Okay.
I Am a Gentleman. They take young men who they got a nice screening process too. They take young men and we take them camping.
Okay.
Shit, man, bro, we be taking them to places like businesses and type of professions that they probably never even seen or even heard of.
Damn.
Like software coding.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People who do HVAC, like just getting them exposed to different stuff.
Right.
And then the premise of it is when they come, and so we have a 12-week course that we meet every Saturday.
Okay.
That's how they gotta dress up.
They got straight button down, I bet.
Yeah.
Button down.
Yes.
Casual.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They gotta be like that.
Yep. Gotta have your tie straight.
Mm-hmm.
The first week they get up in there, they learn how to tie a tie. A lot of these young men don't know how to tie ties.
And see, man, I'm grateful because I learned how to tie a tie dealing with ROTC.
Yep.
I was in ROTC in school. And my father did help me know how to tie a tie, you know. And it's little shit like that, though. Little things like that help you better yourself as a young man, a.k.a. God, young king, whatever you want to be, whatever you put yourself as. But I'm telling you straight up, what you portray and what you put out, that's exactly what you're gonna get, man. So if you out here dressed all fucked up, you know what I'm saying, looking like how they feel, what they want to portray us as, that's what you is.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's true.
You ain't even gotta be that type of motherfucker.
Right.
You could be the most intellectual with everything. And they look at you with your pants sagging and doing this and doing that. Yeah, they gonna he ain't nothing but old nigga.
Right. And we do that. We take the kids, and a lot of this, I'm not gonna lie, so I've been shooting content for them for like 3 years.
Okay. Yeah, so what you been saying dealing with that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what? Let's go be real. I've been learning a lot more about myself just being around the kids.
Okay.
Like I feel like me and a lot of other mentors, because I don't want to sound a mentor, but you know, when they ask me stuff like in between they other mentors, you know, I talk to them, and it's like my experience with them. But man,
we mentors, just not to cut you with us. We are mentors,
no,
though, because whether people,
you right.
They not gonna say it. A lot of people don't even acknowledge.
Yeah.
They really be looking at us.
Nah, they true.
But they quiet. They don't say nothing.
Yeah.
We mentor folks whether we know it. Like kids, grown people too.
Nah, that's
real
true.
talk.
I'm right about that.
Yeah, but, don't cut yourself short.
Nah, you right. Yeah, but to go back to that question, man. I'm learning a lot about life and myself, and I feel like I'm learning a lot more from them than they probably learned from me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I feel like they teaching me. You know what I mean? Because I'm only what, 34, 35. I'll be 35 in June. I ain't got all the answers. I'm still on this life path like everybody else.
Yeah, everybody.
You know,
we all on this shit. As long as we on the right path, that's all that really motherfucking matters. The best of your ability, man.
Yeah, nah, that's true. Well, cuz, let me ask you something. What made you want to start this and talk to the people? What made you want to start your YouTube channel?
You know what, cuz that's a great question you asked me that. Cuz I say this in my little videos sometimes, but it was something deep down in me, bro, that feel like I needed to talk, bro. It was like something in me, bro, and I really put it on my ancestors, bro.
Yeah.
The people that's not even here anymore, bro. I really put it on them to give the knowledge that I do have and want to just give out to people, bro. Like just little shit. Like I feel I put it like this. the more shit that you know and knowledge about everything or what you know in your life, you should give it back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like some Harriet Tubman and shit.
I get you.
You know, like what if Harry was like, man, fuck that, I'm gone. I ain't even
coming back
fuck
for
that
them.
shit,
Nah,
man. Fuck them niggas, man. Like she left.
Right.
She came back because she was like, man, I know the way y'all. I'm finna get us free.
Right.
Like, I feel that same type of way about shit. Bro. It's like whatever I'm knowing and knowing about just life period, I want to just put it on a video. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Instead of me preaching to one person like yeah man, woo, and they like, oh bro, I feel you on that, and then I'd be like, well then it's just only one person. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go on and put it on the video.
Preach to the masses.
Right, just put it on the video and then put it on the YouTube and then just let it go on and go and it just keep going, and I ain't gotta keep saying the same shit. I just, hey man, just go to my YouTube, man. I'm talking the same type of stuff on there.
Yeah, I get
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just with life. Period.
That makes sense. That makes sense, man.
That's what made me want to do that though, cause
I got you.
Just giving the shit back, cause it was bestowed on me to have this information too, just as much as you know it.
Nah,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? We gotta just tap into ourselves and find this type of shit out, bro. Find out everything, cause everything is a mystery. The shit that they don't want us to know, that's the shit I'm trying to find out about.
You're right.
Cause they lied, bro. And my people know what I'm talking about. The same motherfuckers that telling you to go to school, go do this, do that. You gotta do this or you gonna do that. You gotta do this or you gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? You read between the lines if you catch what I'm talking about. You know, cause I don't want my shit they gonna take my shit down. I got my shit recorded and I got it backed up, but I just know how the lease is. Hell yeah, they gonna do that shit because we out here speaking some real shit instead of bullshit. It's not no entertainment. This is some internet for you.
Okay, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to look that word up. Interlate. I didn't know that.
Interlate.
All right, you got to. So what does that word mean? Because now I want to look it up.
Interlate, like your intelligence.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
Shit, you go into yourself to enlighten yourself.
Okay, cool. I got you.
Words, bro, break them
I
motherfuckers
see it.
down.
That's what I had to think about that. Okay, I see you said.
You're
learning.
You're interlate.
Yeah.
You lecturing your inner self.
Yeah, I get you.
And that's just some shit just off the head.
I like
you know what I'm saying? Like real talk, bro.
So listen,
words
Cuz always been
spells,
like
man.
this. He been like this when we was
real
kids.
shit.
He was teenagers. He always
y'all. This is what one for sure. They honestly say I always thought different.
I always been like that.
On shit, on some other shit about the skies, everything. Like I always been.
I want to say that though. I will say this much, man. I think it's a refreshing feeling. And like when you don't talk to your family, your cousins, your friends for now, mind you, he all three.
Right.
Family,
right.
Friend, brother, all that, right? You don't talk to them for a certain amount of time, and when y'all do talk, y'all can be like this. You know what I'm saying?
It look like it never left.
Like it never left. Like
right.
That's true. And then I like how I'll tell you this too. I know your show is about giving people flowers. I gotta give your flowers, man. I like how you always. I can always learn something from you every time I talk to you. Whether it's 1 year, a day, or something.
Yeah.
You always be having something to tell me.
Yeah. And it just come off the blue to it
come
too.
off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, dang, I ain't think about it like that. Or I ain't even think about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just refreshing to know that you always be elevating your mind. I always love that about you, cuz. I always love that about you, cuz.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
man. I appreciate it. And it's vice versa, cuz I done learned a lot of shit from you too, bro.
Appreciate
Real
that.
talk, bro. It's vice versa, bro.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Photography shit on the cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dealing with photography shit.
Yeah.
Just your whole little shit when we was in school too, bro. I
What?
give you your shit too.
What?
Like, you know, the Carlton shit, bro.
Oh yeah, that was my shit.
Bro, dog, you know what I'm saying?
That was mine.
Yeah, bro.
That.
Yeah, that was you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I learned that shit from you, bro.
Yeah.
We learned off of each other, bro. Quiet as it kept, like doing shadow work, like just chilling.
Yep.
And I was like, damn, like, man, a lot of shit that we grown up of what we done did, it came from shit our environment.
That's true.
Like,
that's true.
I was telling my friend Z, like, you, OJ, Mario, Randy, Damon, Nate. Did I say Nate?
You say Nate. Now you say Nate.
Shit, that was really, you know.
That was about it.
Just off the rip,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think that was about it.
Just kind of,
I think that was about it, yeah.
That's, you know, who I, you know, fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Like, we always kind of stood off on motherfuckers, quiet as it kept too. Like, and shit, that's one thing I love about us anyway. That's in one whole little general, one big ball about
Appreciate
shit though,
that,
man. Like,
Appreciate
real
that.
talk, man. I still fuck with you. Like you said, we ain't seen each other in years, but we come out for, hey man, we gotta do a video, bro. It's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do it, bro.
I like that. Plus on top of that, I ain't gonna lie, stuff like this for me is therapeutic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's an inner it's an inner exchange. It's an exchange of information. It's an exchange of positivity.
Giving it out. You giving it out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I like stuff like this, man. Yeah, bro. That was a little bit about me, man. Whatever.
So hold up. We ain't gonna slide through it.
Yeah.
So you came from Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Hometown.
Right.
Hometown.
You come all the way to the shot. Your senior year of high school, and been here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So tell us about like that transition of like, you know what I'm saying? We got a good about 5 minutes. 7 minutes.
You know what?
Give us like how a guy coming from where we from.
Yeah.
Coming up here, bro, like, man, like, damn, like, yeah, you can do this. Like, I did it. You know what I'm saying? Give us the game on how you did that.
That's a good question. When I first got up here, it was a culture shock. So I'm gonna say this. I love Chicago. I love Pine Bluff, Arkansas, of course, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Right there. I wasn't trying to put this on just cause I just
He wasn't.
Yeah, just went with it, right?
He wasn't. I'll be honest.
So it was a culture shock. The people up here, the Midwest is cool, but they ain't got them Southern values and Southern manners that we got.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have that Southern. They don't have that value system.
Yeah, right.
They got their own set of rules of how to do stuff.
Kind of like you gotta force it on them.
You know what?
Cool.
You know what I'm gonna say. I'm glad you said that. This is what I had to understand. I'm gonna say the first probably few years after high school, I probably went through a phase where I was trying to, I ain't gonna say forget Arkansas, but trying to fit the mold here.
Right.
And then I had to think like, hold on, that's not me at all. I'm not that type of mode. Never tried to be like a hard, scary person, whatever.
Right.
But just like how I treated people or acted wasn't how I grew up on. So I had to go back at them myself, probably around 25, and I say, yo, that's not you. You know what I mean? Right. That's not you. You wasn't brought up like that, like these other people out here who are up here. Not saying they are bags. You know, people do stuff for their own reasons.
Right.
No judgments. You know, that's just not me. It was a culture shock, and I had to go back into myself like, yo, hey, this is we came from manners, we came from liking people, we came from, you see somebody walking down the street, you don't even mean mother, you say, hey, what's going on? I hope you have a good day.
Right.
And you saying that may change somebody's whole day.
Hell yeah.
You probably
ain't lying.
Man, listen, I read a stat where they said you probably have stopped. You probably have either stopped somebody from getting hurt, or you almost been hurt by just doing something a little bit different, like smiling, speaking.
Yeah.
And I did. I'm like, you know what? I'm a people person.
Yeah.
Because Southern people, we love people.
That's one reason I'm in my little field that I'm in now too. You know, customer service, selling shit to people. Like I fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was it. That was
real
it.
talk.
Yeah. So when I did move up here, I graduated from high school in the suburbs. You know, middle class, black areas. Went to Rich South High School. Decent high school, but you know, again, it was a cultural shock. They wasn't, you know, they wasn't like us.
Right. Whole different vibe.
Yeah, it was a whole different vibe. And the crazy thing is, one of my homies who I actually became really good friends with, he wasn't even from Chicago. He was from Florida.
Okay.
And that was my homie.
He from the South.
He was from the South. So I kind of like got transitioned in a little bit better because he was already up there like probably 4 years before I got up here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, man, just little stuff, just understanding myself and understanding, you know, hey, where I come from, and hey, let people do what they want to do, but still be, you know, confident and good within yourself. Be your own person.
Right. Be your own individual.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it, man.
Already. See, like, knowing anybody can do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, wherever you is and wherever your position is in life, man, you can do what the fuck you want to do. You just put power within yourself and keep going through this thing called life, man. We go through a lot of shit, but the only way we gotta go and keep striving is we gotta fucking keep going, just like time do. Time gonna keep going. Time, y'all ain't never seen time go back.
I ain't never seen time stop.
Right.
I ain't never seen time stop.
Yeah, like you gotta keep going to prosper anyway.
Right.
Evolve, do what the fuck we gotta do, through the good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like I said, when I'm letting this shit out, I'm venting myself, speaking to myself, because going through a lot of shit, but I ain't, you know, I don't let it hinder me. You know what I'm saying? Or let it get me down, and cause once you get in that little hole, man, I'm telling you, I'd have been there before too. I don't know if everybody been, but in that little hole, I about to do a video on that. Like that little hole, man, that little black hole, you stuck in that bit, and you like, man, fuck this shit, like, you know. But some type of way, you gotta get away from that motherfucker. you gotta keep going and shit. Keep doing your best, what they call, with your godly talent. You know what I'm saying? What the Creator gave you to keep doing what the hell you got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But man, hey, I appreciate you, cuz.
Appreciate you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we on this bitch, signing out, man. Where more people can find you at, man?
On social media.
Yeah, social media.
John J. Bivins on Facebook. JON space J space B is in boy IVINS, and then on Instagram, same thing, John J. Bivins, and then on Instagram, SAF Films, SAFFILMS.
Okay.
SAF Films. So yeah, that's it.
Already.
I had to delete Twitter. I'm tripping on Twitter, man. Twitter,
what's your business, man?
Still a freshman films.
Yeah.
Still a freshman films. Follow me, man. I'll follow back.
Hey, if you need the fire's motherfucking video, man, I'm talking about fire shit.
Yeah.
Y'all already know where to motherfucking go to get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This young guy right here, man. This young guy right here, he got the best video shit. If you need anything dealing with movies, videos, short films, what the fuck you need, he got all the sauce for it. You know what I'm saying? So get at that man, he got you.
Appreciate that.
So shit, King Smoke. Y'all already know I keep one of these motherfuckers smoking on him. You know what I'm saying? King Smoke, 870. Positive energy. Always creates elevation.